I think this was, hands down, the most effective exercise for growing my pecs this year, the incline barbell bench press. It mostly targets the chest and front delts, with some bonus triceps, and even side delt activation, since the side delts help stabilize the bar from drifting forward or backward. I picked the incline barbell press over the incline dumbbell press because of the barbell's overload potential. I ran this program for a full year, and while dumbbells are great, once you get pretty strong, they become big, bulky, and awkward. But you can always add a little weight to the barbell. And while I am a fan of the Smith machine, I went with free weights here to get more out of the stabilizing muscles, especially those side delts. There's a growing trend of only doing the most stable, machine-based version of lifts, but I think that's gone a bit too far. Even for pure hypertrophy, free weight compound lifts still have a lot of value. And research backs this up. An incline barbell bench press clearly grows your chest. In fact, a 45-degree incline press will hit your upper pecs harder while still hitting your mid and lower pecs just as hard as a flat bench. The study from Chavez and colleagues found that the incline press grew the mid and lower pecs just as well as a flat bench, but the incline press had that added bonus of growing the upper pecs more. The incline press is also very time efficient because it kills two birds with one stone. You really don't need both a flat press and a vertical press if you just meet in the middle with a 45-degree incline. Now, the main technique cue that I focused on this year was using a slightly narrower grip to increase the range of motion, and that'll hit a bit more triceps without losing chest tension. And of course, I took the last set to absolute failure every time. I never used a spotter to help me get the weight up. I wanted to give it my all this year and then just fail on my own accord for scientific consistency. Failing on a heavy compound lift can be a bit intimidating at first, even for experienced lifters, but there's really nothing to be scared of. Just press until you can't press anymore, and then dump the weight forward onto the safety bars. Now, the most common mistake I see here is bouncing the bar off your chest. Yes, you can lift more weight this way, but remember, progressive overload is when you add a little weight or a rep from week to week, and that only counts if your technique stays consistent.